Okay, let's see here. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon Chess video. The sprites are bugged currently. Not sure why. Haven't paid that much attention to the Discord recently, but they did a bunch of restarts. That I know. But I mean, we can tell which Pokemon it is just by looking at the synergy and the cost, right? Or we can just hover and read the name. No need to overcomplicate things, I guess. But yeah. So, decay just started. I think I'm gonna start being affected by it by tomorrow, I guess. Probably tomorrow was the last day that I've played my third ranked game. So, yeah, bye-bye top 10. I can't for the love of my life wait 40 plus minutes for a match. A ranked match, I really can't do. And yeah, everyone who tried to play a let me think here. I want this double. I think I do. Oh fuck, yeah, whatever. Like I was saying, everyone that was trying to go for a 1350 plus ranked lobby knows how it feels. And since most of us are grown adults by now, I don't think we have that much time to wait, you know? Maybe in the future, with more people around that elo, it becomes easier to find ranked matches. You guys know that I like to play them. I actually have some videos on this channel that are ranked games from way back in the day. So yeah, maybe in the future they make it easier with more people at that elo, you know what I mean? So that would be more ranked games. But so far, as it currently is, I'm just giving up on scaling the ladder. But it might be for the best, I guess. Who knows? Okay, this is very awkward. If I go for this fossil stone, which is great, no one else is gonna pick fossil ad picks, you know? So that's a huge bait. But this is a quick play lobby, so there is the potential, yeah. There is the potential that people are gonna be picking the babies. Oh shit, this is a Nuzleaf. We are in a dark region. I think we should go for the Nuzleaf. The problem is that we almost have baby 3. Like, we are very close to baby 3. Probably not, right? We can find a baby in the next shop or even a Smoochum as the additional pick. Sorry about that. So let's not commit to it. Oh yeah, apparently I am with COVID. Go figure. I didn't do the test, but there is a little widespread of COVID where I live apparently. At least that's what my wife told me about. So I'm not 1000% sure. Let's check what the human TMA is real quick. Bulk up. Bulk up is good for late game. But right now I don't really like it. So let's just play our babies, I guess. Yeah, Finnegan's probably the strongest here. Actually, it's Pichu, so let's place our units like this. So like I was saying, I'm feeling well, man, don't worry about it. Just the usual back pain, you know, and the, how can I say that? Tasting stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that I don't feel taste, but the taste is a bit off, you know? Also, it doesn't help that I just had some pineapple the other day. Went back for the gym, and I usually eat a shit ton of meat after training. And to help digest that meat, I usually dump in either papaya or huge amounts of pineapples. Probably there was something off with pineapple, was a little bit more acidic than usual, and yeah, I got a free little scar under my neck. Little bruise, I guess. which got infected, and then, you know, immunity goes down, and you get COVID. So yeah, just a little bit of bad things happening to me lately. Which I'm sure you guys don't really care, so I'm not even sure I'm saying that. Just feeling content, I guess. Okay, this girl here, she's psychic and human, but we don't have great items for that. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing her. Is Jinx human? It should be, right? Let's see, show evolutions. Yeah, she is. But she's not a great Pokemon, but it's an interesting synergy filler if you wanna go the psychic human route, especially with Abra. But these items, they are really not that great. Not that great at all. We need more mana. Ability power kind of sorts itself out because of the psychic, but we definitely need mana. Okay, that's another human, so that's a good one. Pick. See, yeah, these items are... ugh. Kinda want Muna for the synergy, you know? Although Wonderbox would be interesting. Let's hold the Muna, like why not? We also need to lock some of these bad boys. We are probably forcing a psychic portal at Gyarados. It does feel a little awkward, but yeah. Especially with these items. We do have an egg, you know? I don't want to throw her away. But we need a spoon for Pokenomicon on her and then a shit ton of mana. That's what we are looking for here. Oh, another egg. Axel. Axel can make use of these items in the Psychic comp. So that's actually funny, not gonna lie. Okay, we can do some fun stuff, I guess. Let's first force the synergies that we want. Axel. It's definitely interesting. Let's see if we can fetch some of... This is not an evolution, but he can poison. So he's not horrible, you know? Should have committed items here, but I don't know what. Let's hope that poison from Scrub is gonna be enough, you know? After all, this is Psychic Force, so Abra is gonna be doing a lot of damage, as you guys can see. That's another Abra. Holy shit, it's a lot of charcoals, holy fuck. How do I do with those? We could go Dragon now that I think about it, because of that Axel. And we do have a lot of AD, which is good for Dragon. Probably should play Dragon, and we have 2 Dragon Uniques here. Our Psychic Unique's not that great. So we are gonna be playing Dragons, even though we have like 0 Dragons at the moment. It's gonna be a transition, right? So let's hope we'll be fine. We will not, but we can enjoy the lose streak nonetheless. And we already have some dragons here in the team planner from the previous game. Let's not show evolutions, please. Yeah, and some very interesting dragon additions. Okay. So at the moment we are Dragon 3. We definitely losing this match now. Okay, Poison player plus Axel. I definitely want to build a fluffy tail for him. So I'll hold these black glasses near and dear. Just like this. Okay, this is now a Noibat. Should play you there. We are level 6. Well, some 2 doesn't hurt at the moment. Nice. But we definitely need the 5th dragon there. Okay, looking cool. Let's now focus on going straight to level 7. And then we are gonna hyper roll for the 7th dragon. The last item on these dude is probably gonna be a muscle band. And I have 0 components for that. So I'll probably just make an assault vest for my Cyclizar. And then we'll see what we do from there. Okay, we really need to stop losing. So let's invest a little bit of money. We need a stone for Axio just to potentialize whatever combinations we can go with him. Stop at 30 gold, see if I can fetch an evolution. Doesn't seem like it. Well, we can always sell the data, I guess. It's 3 coins. Okay. No evolutions, but we got a Gumi. This is what we are doing. No, it's Gumi. Okay. And Dragon 7, I actually... This might be controversial, but I wanna play this dude. Because he can hold his items really, really well. So there you go. Don't wanna roll more because I'll just fuck my econ. You know? Should be fine against this dragon. Oh, it's not a dragon, it's a monster player. Oh. Never mind what I say, monster can scale off quickly, but thankfully we got rid of his carries. Dragon 7 is strong, but we have a very weak team. At the moment, this is a fairly weak team. Since Horsey is the damage dealer one, like... it just sucks. Let's keep rolling the little bit that we can. Staying at 30 gold, see if we can fetch some evolutions, and as you guys saw, we can't. I'll keep Horsey as the carry for now. Horsey's ability is fixed and scales with attack damage, so it's not bad, you know? Good. We're making some progress, I think. But we really need to find the evolutions. This should be easy fight versus Mewtwo, especially because we are Dragon 7. So we chill. We're gonna be at 50 gold next round, I think. If we win, right? Otherwise, we're gonna be stuck at 49 apparently. So what do I want to turn this Axel into? I think it's ice. Just to make that ice 4 for the whole team. Yeah, it's looking like it's ice. It's probably gonna be an ice type. Okay, that's one evolution. I kinda need that. Don't wanna risk losing, you know. We could make him a fossil. Sure. A fossil Haxorus it is then. Nice. I like that. It's gonna be fossil 2. We do have a tyrant, right? It's gonna work out decently well, I think. And we are definitely keeping the sound true from this guy. He casts really fast, even though he's not the strongest. But his cast time is just amazing. So he's gonna be buffing the team more often than not. Any two costs that I wanna sell? Yeah, you. Don't wanna be wasting money evolving you, even though you are a decent carry. Okay. Rather unlucky rolls, but it's part of the game, I guess. As soon as this Exo evolves, I'm gonna be swapping Horsey for it. Also, let me just drop this fluffy tail on him. This dude seems to be playing Fossil Dragons, which is the way to go if you do get a Dracovish. You already have a Fossil Stone, that's a good item. So we're losing. This is not bad. Definitely not bad, because our items components are a little bit iffy. But let's see. Ooh, that's one evolution. Nice. We're getting close to Lugia. We already have 2 evolutions, I guess. Eventually he's gonna evolve. So let's start working. Let's start working towards level 9. Sorry, level 8. So I'm taking you out because I want to keep Aquatic for probably just because of OCD reasons. Like, I find it cool. You know, it's an even number. I don't want to leave it like at 2, you know. 2 is also even. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know, I just want to do this. I could remove Dratini, I guess, but yeah. That's a rock solid team with 2 very strong carries, so we're losing again. This dude, yeah, he's the #1 player. Yikes. Well, we are getting desperately low on HP, sadly. So let's hope this boy evolves now. I wasn't counting the turns. He does. So let's do the swap. One lucky roll. Rather unlucky, I should say. Okay, besides the HP, this dude is just as strong as a unique. That's cool. Nice. Got our Fluffy Tail user right before facing the poison guy, but I still don't think we can win. Because of the Beedrills, but apparently we can. Look at this huge shield. Just in time, 5 HP left. What a savior you are. Also, Assault Vest helps with the poison damage. Good job. Good job, team. High five. Now we should focus on removing side synergies if we can. But we cannot. Again, yeah, this is gonna add sound, so yeah. We cannot. He did a shit ton of damage there, nice. Imagine when he evolves. He does have a decent base speed and gains more speed because of the dragon. Only good things about him, I guess. So Tyrant is gonna be a fairly difficult unit to fetch here. Because there are some people going for Fossil. I mean, can't argue with them. I wanted the fossil portal because of the fossil dragons, but yeah, it was a little bit unrealistic of my part to expect to have a free fossil portal like that. So what dragon we got? Rishuram? Yeah, only. I say only, but choice spec's not a bad item on you. You do have decent speed. So do we finish the item and roll or just roll that? You know what? Okay, sure, that's not bad. I think we can remove the aquatic 4 in favor of sound 2. And do some rolls, because we desperately need. Do we go sound 4 with that boy? Probably not, right? Sound 4 might be a stretch, but Fossil 4 is looking fine. So, which fossil units are available? Get Mega. I saw that dude in the shop earlier, should have kept him. This is a strong unit. Keeps gaining speed passively, you know? That's a strong boy. Okay, grab one. Actually, yeah. I'm not playing Aquatic 4 even though there is a poison guy in the lobby. I don't think I need it. Let's hope this doesn't bite me. I'll keep rolling down to 30. Ooh, nice, found the Ultra. Who do we take for the Ultra though? It's probably Shogun. Nice. Let's hope we win so we get an even 30. So we are not playing Sheldon. Nor this guy or that one. I'm iffy about Trapinch. I mean, he does clone itself, but it does no longer contributes to the extra dragon stuff there. So I don't know about him. Ooh, Electivire actually. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting on that guy, Reshiram. And if we find more mana items for Reshiram, we just repurpose the item, I guess. So, where's the Tyrant? It's only gonna be making Fossil 3. We need Fossil 4, that's for sure. Well, part of me is tempted to deploy this on Cyclizar. Cyclizar has a huge attack and is holding a Shell Bell. Let's try. It does make sense in my head at least. It does make sense also in Reshiram because he's a range 3 unit, so he's gonna be stacking those like it's his job. But I kinda like the idea of a Shell Bell unit, you know? That kinda runs away from the fight, so he's healing itself. That's good. Yeah, this is precisely the dragon that I wanted. He just one-shots everyone, like, what a stupid unit. Look at this damage, man. They need to nerf that shit. They definitely need to nerf it. I'm only gonna be going for that at the next level though, so right now... Okay, this is the... Okay, this is a Tyrantrum though. This is stronger than a Dragonair, 12, 10, 10, 18, 12, yeah. And he does get the benefits of that. Maybe we go for Fossil 4 right now. That's a huge maybe. If we are going for Fossil 4, I feel like I'm dropping the Ultra unit because he's a 1-star. Gonna be keeping the other 2 stars. So who am I gonna be facing next? Either one of these 2, right? So this dude is playing poison, okay. And that's the fossil, okay. Both are gonna be really tough matchups. So let's see how we fare against them. Also, Cyclizar is not doing that much damage with this Magmarizer. Probably should repurpose to Reshiram. You know, it's a range 3 unit, all that. Soldew is good on both you and Cyclizar for big shields, but... I'll drop that on you, boy. I don't think we can go any further here. We could play Fossil 4 here. Drop 1 dragon. For more health back to these boys. So let's try that. Also, let's put Yama here on the side. Just to try and draw some aggro. Let's see how the team fares. So far it's looking great. I think we win this one. He's gonna get most of his health back right now. Yeah, nice. A lot of special damage coming from Reshiram, and Haxorus is doing his job well as well. Like 250% of 37 is a lot. Especially if you factor in the extra fossil bumps. We're still getting Aquatic 2, which helps us tremendously versus the poison player that we are gonna be facing now. So I think we keep the team as it is. Shit, that was a lot of damage from that Naganadel, holy man. Not to mention this girl here, but Reshiram did his thing. Great, some decent physical damage as well. Thanks to that Magmarizer. Even though he does not have that much speed, 71 with the Dragon Bumps. Almost as much as Haxorus though. Not bad. Okay, that's good with Magmarizer, but I want these on my Reshiram. Oh, not Reshiram. I want this on my Unique, that's what I mean. Especially because he's holding the Shell Bell. If we win this next round, we're gonna be facing this dude. This dude is... yeah, he beat us last time. I think that now that we have an Haxorus and a strong Reshiram, we should have a better time, I want to say, against that dude. So let's see how we fare. Also, let's position our units like this. Perfect. He's not targeting Reshiram with his ultimate. So this should be a win. Unless he one-shots everyone again, you know. But no, Reshiram just boom. Just spit some fire on his face. Nice! We won against this monstrosity. Like guys, I just want you to imagine if we had this bad boy instead of Reshiram. How crazy would this team be? Okay. The boy with the Naganadel is doing a lot of special damage. So maybe power lens is not bad. But part of me wants Rocky helmet. I mean, it doesn't really matter against anyone, right? So let's just pick the Rocky helmet, I guess. Like, fuck it. Right now, I think Tyrantrum is the strongest one. Ooh, this Reshiram is perfectly positioned here. Huge damage. And a lot of stacks. But the front line is not tanking that too well. Can you one-shot everyone? Oh, no, that was close though. Well, okay, I guess that's the run for our money here. If we had survived there, we would have gone straight for the extra level and deploy more units there, but it's fine. That's the risk, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one, I suppose. Peace.